telling you, man. Some people just don't get it. Like, most people don't get it. And you know why most people don't get it? Because they don't want to get it. They don't want to get it. They're stubborn. In your own way. Stubborn. When you live and breathe your own life, you don't get distracted easily. You reduce distractions as much as humanly possible. You live and breathe your own life. You work through the uncomfortable things. You work through the uncomfortable times. You don't get off track. You don't start to go somewhere else and get around other people, and you stay on track. You have no clue what would happen to your life if you could just stay on track. And bro, only the strongest is going to survive. Like, what else are you going to do? What else are you going to do if you don't live and breathe your own life? What else are you going to do? Hang out with a few friends in the weekend that's not even your friends? Go and visit family who don't even have your heart at best interest? They can do nothing for you? What you going to do? Are you going to be used as a pawn on the chessboard? Which means you're borderline useless. You have such little value, it's not even funny. You get used to get destroyed so other people can make a better move. Is that what you guys are going to do? Because guess what? I used to be a pawn when I was young and naive and didn't know what was going on. It's not like I knew I was a pawn. I didn't know what hit me until things hit me. And I got super savage, bro. Super Saiyan. Ruthless with life. Ruthless with my time. Ruthless with my energy. Ruthless who I get around. This is exactly what you guys have to do to break through to a whole other level. And it just keeps getting better and better and better and better and better and better and better. And things just make more sense over time very easily. There's a lot of people, bro. They're met with certain challenges right now in their own lives, and they're currently failing that. You cannot fail any moments of your life. You have to choose to win during your hardest times. You have to choose to make the winning decisions during your hardest times. This is how winning is done. You don't give up. Let's say if you're broke, let's say if you're homeless, let's say if things ain't going well, you stay up. You do the best you can with what you have, with where you're currently at. And you just keep every day making the best decisions instead of making dumb decisions. Bro, I've seen people in the past smile in my face as if I ain't gonna be anything that significant or do anything that significant. These same people right now, bums. Meanwhile, I've done something significant. Why? Because I always had the power of God behind myself, with that faith, with that drive, as if you're already everything when you don't have anything. And you move every day with confidence knowing you're going to do something. That's how you have to move. And like I said, folks, you cannot get too distracted. You can't get too offline. Like, if you do something for fun, you do it and you get back to your track. You don't get too far off the train tracks, because guess what? When you get too far off your train track where your life is heading and you just want to go over here and go with them and visit them and have fun with some friends, and you're doing it for such a long time and you're just not on your track. You're being led with this sheep. I don't care what you do. Even if you go on vacation, you should still be on your train track while you're on vacation. Still putting in the work, still having the disciplines, still eating the right foods, still doing your daily work, your daily hustles. And then you get to enjoy on vacation, but you come back to the train tracks. You don't get too far off your path. Never, ever, ever, ever. This is what it is to be chosen, because you were chosen for that path. You guys really believe to yourselves. Professional athletes get way too off track too much. No, bro. Even in the off season, they're training. They're always on track for the most part. They might take some vacations and do certain things, but they don't get too far off track. They're always on the track. In the off season, they're still training for their sport, specifically to come back and bounce back next season. This is how it is. So, are you chosen for something or not, or are you just another floater, another sheep? I don't know what you are. I'm asking yourself, what are you and what's it going to be? Because it's undeniably true that I myself have broke through to different levels over time. And I will continue to keep doing it. Why? Because I understand life. I understand how things work. I understand how things operate. I understand people. And I didn't always. But I was willing to find out. I was willing to go through hard times. I was willing to take the hard path and be uncomfortable and live many years in a row where things just ain't that good. You don't really like your life position. You don't really like the people in your life. You don't really like where you live. You don't really like anything. But you still do as best as you can with your circumstances. There's no excuses. There's people right now in those circumstances, and what are they doing? Making a fool of themselves. They're not doing anything. They're not having the disciplines. They're just stubborn, doing what they feel like every day. Doing what you feel like doing every day ain't gonna do nothing for you. Nothing. The same MFers, bro, smiling in my face. Now look. Now look. Not smiling no more, are they? Not smiling no more, are they? And I'm not even going to sit here and smile at them and be like, no. I would tell them certain things to get them up. Because I'm just not that person. I'm just not that person. I wish everybody comes up. It don't matter who you are. I don't know. I don't even care what anyone's done to me. I don't really care. I still wish everybody would come up, because I know what happens when people come up and start living their best life. They become better people. We need better people. We need people who's not going to quit. The world needs more of that and less toxic loser type people who just are that way. And it's like when you're succeeding, when you're doing well, these people just send bad energy your way. We don't need more of that in the world, because there's already so much of it. We don't need more of that. What we do need more of is people to wake the F up. Pick themselves up. Understand there's a calling on your life. Start living like it. Start living like there's a calling on your life. Because time is ticking. Time is going by. There's no time to not understand that you have a calling on your life. There's no time to sit around and live like there's no calling on your life. You have to live like there's a calling on your life. Every day. Every day. Even when you're sick. Even after a surgery. Anything. You have to do it. You can't just be a floater in your mind and I want time off and what is that? You have to prepare yourself for the war that lies ahead. You have to live like the reflection of perfection. The best in the world live like that. And I don't find it boring myself. I find it fun to level up. I find it fun to give it my all. I find it fun to prove points. I find it fun to win. Because it's what I choose to do with my life. And my strength, my determination, my energy, my efforts rub off on everybody else. But then there's always the losers who don't want to see you, who don't want to listen to you, who don't want to do any of that. They want to ignore you. They want to pretend you don't exist. They want to keep living their delusional life. And all of a sudden, they're these damaged old people. Is that what you want to be? Or do you want to grab life by the nuts? And I'm going to make life what it's supposed to be. I don't care how I feel. I don't care what I have to go through. There's a calling on my life. I feel the talent within. I feel the calling within. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to get it. That is what it takes. And this is how you level up in life. And break through whole other levels that you never have before, ever. It takes time. It takes hard work. It takes patience. It takes all those things. It takes the hardest things, but it's not that hard. If you just choose to do it, you're just doing it. It's not even that it's hard. You're just choosing to do it. Some people fold under the stupidest stuff. Oh, a healthy meal, it just doesn't taste that good, or who cares? Eat the damn food. You're not going to die. You're that weak you can't swallow the right foods, and you have to swallow a bunch of the bad stuff. Come on, guys. Your taste buds just don't sit right. You want to eat some Lay's chips? You want to eat chips, eat organic chips. It's these types of decisions that goes 100 miles, 1,000 miles down the road that you guys don't even understand. I don't understand how people don't know these things. It boggles my mind. It boggles my mind. I don't get it. I don't get how people are so unintelligent and just choose to lose. Like, the way I was moving 10 years ago, bro, is like significantly better than majority of the world moves today, like as a grown adult. When I was like an older teenager, I was moving better then than majority of people into their 20s or 30s. And that's sad, because imagine how much you could learn by the time you're into your 20s and into your 30s and you're still messing up that much. How many more years are you just going to mess up that much for? To realize you truly never gave it your all. You truly did not. You did too many stupid things. You made too many weak decisions. You did too many things. And you know you did it. You know you did it. And the others surpassed you a country mile because they were making the better decisions consistently over years, and it makes a huge difference. Huge, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about, I work hard. Da da da. Everybody works hard. Not everyone's disciplined. I know people who just have jobs. They might work a bit hard at their job, not even really to me. Not even really to me. It's not even considered hard work because it's just so doable. It's not that hard. Like, it's pretty damn simple regardless of what you do. You don't have thousands of pounds shackled to you, do you? Because that'd be hard. It ain't that fucking hard, man. A regular job, whatever it is, it ain't that hard. And then you know what to do with the rest of the day? Nothing. Undisciplined. Making undisciplined decisions. Smoking. Drinking. Doing stupid stuff. That's not that hard. You don't work that hard. It's not that important. That is the lowest level stuff ever. Try having real discipline from sunrise to sundown. And certain patterns and rituals and beliefs, and you move a certain way. It's not just about doing it for one day. It's about 2 years in a row, 5 years in a row, 10 years in a row, 15 years in a row of just being aligned down your path, being clear-minded, getting better all the time, not getting a little bit better and then dropping down, getting a little bit better and dropping down, getting a little bit better and dropping down. There's far too many people that do that as well. Guys, I'm trying to make you guys realize how this shit actually works. A lot of people scared to go up too high. It's like once they're getting too high, they have to self-sabotage. They have to mess things up. They have to drop back down. They have to just barge into the alcohol, barge into the weed, barge into some lines of cocaine. I don't know what you do. It's like they just have to do it. They do a little bit good and it's just boom. And these are the same people. I work hard. You don't. You don't know what hard work is. You don't know what discipline is. You don't. Stop it. You don't. You don't. Have you ever done it? For 3 years, 5 years, 10 years straight? No, you have not. You have not. Stop it. You haven't. So my question to you, and I'm here to make you better today, understand this. My question for you today, when are you going to do it? Are you ever going to do it? Because there's levels to this. Are you ever going to do it? That's up to yourself. Are you chosen? Are you sure about it? So if you are, when are you going to do it then? When are you going to start? Because a little bit of something going up a little bit, making some good progress, and then self-sabotaging, it means nothing. It's average. That is average. Do you want to be average? It's up to yourself. But that's going to do nothing for you, my guy. Nothing. Understand that. Nothing. And you're wasting your time. You're wasting your life. You're gonna question, why is other people doing so well? Why do other people have certain things? Why? You should question yourself, no one else. You should never question what somebody else has or what somebody else has earned, because I guarantee you they deserve that shit. They deserve it. Nothing falls from the sky. Nothing happens by accident. You have to earn every inch. There's just so many delusional people in the world today, bro. It literally makes me sick to my stomach. It makes me sick. They're so in denial, it's not even funny. They lie to themselves so much, it's not even funny. Like, it's not even ridiculously funny. You want to talk about reality? You want to talk about loving the truth? How's this one? How's this one settling in? How is this one? You like it? Because this is what it really is. Anything less? Pretty average. You either do it or you don't. There's no like in-betweens. You either do it or you don't, because if you don't do it all the way, you're just falling. You're doing a little bit of discipline stuff and doing a little bit good, but you keep falling down. You're just never breaking through. It's never just like this, up. It's never like that, bro. Let's say you start from the bottom. It's like you hit this new level and you come down a little bit, and it's your choice if you want to break through that next level and come down a little bit and break through the next level. It's like there's a lot of force, bro, on your way up. There's a lot of force. What the hell is this? There's a lot of force. It's not you do good and you're just going up. It doesn't exist. And what most people do is they start from the bottom, let's say, they make a bit of progress, but they self-sabotage down way too low. When they go up a bit and they come down too far. So they have to go back to point one, and it's like this repeated cycle of a triangle. And like they're going up, down, and back, up, down, and back, up, down, and back, instead of going up, down a little bit, and up again, down a little bit, and up again. So you're actually climbing. This is how it works. And some people are so delusional, they don't get it. And you don't get it because you never actually had the balls to go that far. And you have to. You have to go through those uncomfortable times. If you don't, so many years of your life goes by and you will see. You will see what you've done. Nothing. Nothing significant, because every time you went a little bit up, you went down too far. You self-sabotaged. It's time to actually take that step. It's time to actually make that change, guys. So when you elevate, you come down a little bit, and you go up again. You're going against the grain. You're gonna feel the force. You're gonna feel the pressure. You're gonna feel the adversity, and you have to experience that. There's so many burdens in my past, bro, that I just broke through. I didn't let no one get me down or keep me down. I broke through everything you could possibly think. And I will continue to do it until the day I die. Significant changes are coming, and it's forever going to be that way for me. Write it in your calendar, and write it in your calendar for yourself, and make yourself do it, because there's no better feeling on earth. There's no better feeling. Your little short-lived vacation, your little short-lived time with your friends, or whatever's going on, whatever you're doing, doesn't compare to your growth when you stay on track and you become that type of man or woman. Nothing compares. Nothing.